Firstly, ASCAP, I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. Paul, Randy, Nancy, Jeff, everyone, thank you so much. And everyone at ASCAP. What a completely humbling experience, and I'm really honored for this award. As you can realize, I'm kind of reading this. I'll get into some ad lib in a minute. But ASCAP's tireless effort to not only collect but to protect copyrights is truly remarkable, and it's one less huge thing to worry about because it's taken so well care of. I want to get on to Group Love, which my son is a part of, a phenomenal band. And I want to congratulate them and ASCAP as their single, Tongue-Tied, officially this week became gold and is hurtling towards platinum. Well done. You know, I really love what I do and have loved meeting new people every year at these awards. And, you know, I think creatively we got such great people doing this. We're in really good shape. I really want to thank Steve Kempster, Gordon Goodwin, Robbie Boyd, Jeanette Serger, Larry Marr, Tom Hardesty, and lastly, the man who's been working with me since 1989. I know everyone talks of their guys being the best, but Paul Linford is truly the best, the absolute best. He's really amazing. Few people know it because, as John rightly pointed out, I try and keep it quite private, but he's a great composer and keeps me on the straight and narrow, and he's my best friend, so thanks, Paulie. I also want to thank my agents and friends for 15 years, Laura and Richard. I also want to thank Ron DeVivo, Ray Costa, who's done such an amazing job and always does, Barry Siegel, who looks after my pockets, Doug Mark, who makes sure that what goes into the pockets is done properly, my lawyer, and my beautiful, talented sister Mandy, and my very close brother-in-law and very close friend Steve Kofsky. My father was a great violinist, my mother was a fantastic pianist, and my brother was a great violinist, so I really was the black sheep. And lastly, I want to thank my son Ryan, who is a tremendous producer, drummer, songwriter, and the best son anyone could ever have. I love you, boy. I think that's it, just kidding. To my best friend and longest friend, Shelley, my wife, who's dealt with the ups and downs of rock and roll and the film business just so incredibly, and on top of the unenviable task, she remains the kindest person I've ever known. I love you more than anything.